Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome to Makeup Monday, where I'm going to use one of my existing palettes to do an eye look for those of us over 50 who want something simple but pretty, and see what we're going to do. Now, I am wearing a green shirt today with a lot of little shades of green and pinks and stuff like that, but I decided to go with a purple eye look today. It's to contrast the green because I think greens and purples look really good. So I'm going to be using my Michaela and Glamlight Pot 2 30 color eyeshadow palette. This is absolutely beautiful inside. It has a mirror and these are the shades. So you have all these gorgeous shades right there, and we're going to go with the purples. I'm going to start with the lightest purple, and we're going to do that, and I'm going to get you up real close and personal. And there are some really pretty white shades in here for your inner corner highlight if you choose to do that. Now, we're real close and personal right now. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to use my big tapered blending brush by Sigma. It's my E40 Max. This is what it looks like. I'm going to use Mama Wing. Tap off, look at all that fall out. And we're going to go above the crease and just place the pigment where you want it. And then we're going to do windshield wiper motions. And we're going to do that so that we have a gradient look, because the next color is going to go into our... Is that blurry or is that me? Let's see. I think it's the lighting. Let me see if I can get that right. Try that instead, because I'm by a window, so the natural light is hitting on this side and not that side. But we're going to need to have a gradient because we're going to do a darker shade in the crease. And you could do circular motions, whatever you need to do to blend it upwards. If you have hooded eyes, always leave your eyes open like this. And you would make your own crease by going above the crease that is hooded. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to just tap. We're going to put the makeup where we did on the other side. We're going to place it where we want it. We're going to do circular motions, windshield wiper motions, whatever you want to do. And we're just going to go upwards with that. Now, I am not a professional makeup, an MUA, makeup artist. But I am a makeup enthusiast, and I do love makeup, and I always have since I was really young. So I am not in any way telling you that this is the only way you could do it or the right way to do it, but I am telling you to have fun while you are doing it. The next thing I'm going to use is my Sigma blending brush, my E25. This is what it looks like. You already see that I had some purple on this. I'm going to go into mimaw, which is this shade right here. So we're going to go darker because we're going to go in the crease. And I'm going to go and just put that. I'm placing that in the crease and literally going, you could see that I'm going into the crease. I've heard other influencers call it your socket, your eye socket. That just skews me out. I don't like that. So I just say my crease. And you're just going to keep on blending until you get the consistency that you want and the color payoff that you want, the pigmentation that you want. And that looks really pretty. And I'm going to put a little right there and go under my eye with it. And we're going to go just do your outer V. And we're going to go up on an angle when you do your outer V with the same color. Because you want your eyes to be elongated. And we're going to do the same thing with the other side. So we're going to go in our crease. You can see me just putting in the crease and windshield wiper motions. And you still see the shade that we used on top. So this is perfect. And you always have one eye for whatever reason that comes out better looking than the other. I don't know what that's about. And then I'm going to do right here, go all the way under with that, and just blend this out so you get to where you want it to be. And we're going to do about 1/3 of the eye with that darker shade and come up a little bit. We're going to do the same thing over here. This is not, I can't see on that side as well, so because that natural light is doing me in. And we're going to go about 1/3 of the way in, and we're doing it on an angle so you can see how your eyes look elongated. Let me see, what is the problem with this camera? Okay, is that better? Let me go a little bit further away. There you go. That might be a little bit better. Sorry if it was looking a little funky for a minute. And again, just under there. And this way you connected the darker piece. It doesn't look connected on my eye, but there we go. You've connected the darker pieces, and we're just going to do that and smoke it out a little bit. And you can do this with any color eyeshadow that you have. It doesn't have to be purple. It doesn't have to be the same palette. Use whatever you want to use. Now I'm going to put on NYX Glitter Glow. And we're going to use our finger to just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And we're going to use our finger to blend that part out. And make sure that it is not creasing. And just get that to where it feels like it's cohesive and you don't have a bunch of creasing. Now I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I'm going to use a, let's see, should we use this color? I don't know, I think that's a little too, this is a little too dark. And this is the color I want. So I'm going to do that over here to about half the eye with my finger. And this is a duochrome. And we're going to do half the eye. And then we're going to do the other half of the eye. Look how pretty that is. Just anything with sparkles makes me happy. And that's a duochrome, so you're going to get different shifts of color. And I'm going to wipe off my hand. And then with the next shade, I want to go in with a brush. And I'm going to go in with a packing brush. And it's between Poppin'. This is really pretty, look at that. Or Glazed. I think we're going to go in with Poppin'. That's one of my favorite colors in this palette. And we're going to just, yeah, it has a little bit of a blue purplish shift to it, which is really nice. And we're going to do the same with the other eye. And we've used 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. You could just use 1 matte, 1 shimmer, shimmer all over your eye or matte all over your eye. Whatever you want to do, you can do. And I'm going to put this in my inner corner for the inner corner highlight, because I absolutely love this and I think it just blends out really, really well. And that is the look we came up with. Now I'm going to show you something else that I got recently, and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. I hope you like the look so far, and I think it came out really pretty. I really do like it. I just got by Kimchi Beauty stage proof eyeliner. Now I have trouble with eyeliners in my waterline because I had problems with my tear ducts and nothing ever stays in my waterline. This has stayed in my waterline. I got it yesterday and cannot help but to use it because it is absolutely gorgeous and stayed all night long. So I'm going to put on some eyeliner in my waterline, and it just glides on. Look at that. And eyeliner will always make a difference. If you use black eyeliner, it closes your eye off a little. And we're gonna make a little wing right there. If you use a lighter color in your waterline, it will open your eye up. I have large eyes, so I'm okay either way. But if you have smaller eyes, you want to be aware that you don't want to close it off with a black eyeliner. And I'm going to do a little wing. And that is the look we came up with today. Let me go back and do a little bit more right here. And I'm going to add the mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the look we came up with. Get close, show that to you. Do you like it? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I think it came out really pretty. Let me know if you followed along, and if you did a look, send it to me. I'd love to see them. And that's it. And also, if you don't mind, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, doing all the things. I would really appreciate it. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you. And that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.